Welcome to the Mayastar YouTube channel. Today's article is titled All About Energy Healing Attunements, a Mayastar Energy Healing article. This article will look at the process of giving and receiving energetic attunements that align you with specific frequencies of life force energy for the purpose of effecting healing and facilitating spiritual growth. We will discover the origin of this tradition and explain how the process has evolved over time. On this channel, I share my week ahead mystical musings for the collective and articles to inspire and uplift you on your spiritual path. If you like what you find here, please subscribe and share this page with your friends. One good deed deserves another, so because your engagement really helps me out, if you like, share, subscribe or comment today, I hope and intend that bountiful blessings will be brought to bear in all areas of your life this week. May brilliance, beauty and abundance abound. And now, let's explore all about energy healing attunements. With the exception of the Energy Anatomy Diploma, all Mayastar courses are attunement based. This article explains what an attunement is, how it works, and how you know an attunement is a safe way to pass on energy to others. All attunement courses confer the ability to pass attunement on to others, and if you become a student of Mayastar, you will receive certification confirming your ability to do this after your attunement. What is an attunement? An attunement is an energy empowerment or initiation, sometimes called an energy lesson, that is passed from someone who has already been attuned to that energy frequency to another person, so that they may learn that vibration, connect with it and channel it in future by aligning with it through various methods including mantra, symbols and intention. Depending on the system that the attunement is for, the attunement may simply be to initiate a subtle energetic change in the vibration of the energy field of the recipient, in order that they resonate more strongly with that energy in the future, and therefore can act as a conduit for it. When we are connected to these various vibrations, we can use them for healing work, during meditation, and for spiritual development, depending on the modality and the means of accessing and using the energy. Other attunements involve symbols being imprinted into the energy field of the recipient, but the effect is similar. A symbol resonates at a particular frequency and allows for a particular facet of universal energy to be tapped into by the attunee. Those attunements that involve the imprinting of symbols in the energy field open those new frequencies to the attunee, but they are not fully activated until the attunee works with those symbols. For example, a number of symbols are imprinted into the energy field during a traditional Usui Reiki Level 1 attunement. However, they are not fully activated until the attunee begins to work with those symbols consciously in levels 2 and 3. During an attunement, the facilitator or master acts as a conductor to channel the relevant energy to the recipient. The spiritual guides and higher self of the recipient are requested to oversee the process, and all attunements are sent in the spirit of universal love. That is, in accordance with the universal law of free will, and for the good of all. Empowerment conferred during an attunement in this spirit cannot be abused or used to cause harm. Empowerment conferred during an attunement in this spirit cannot be abused or used to cause harm, nor can it be inadvertently forced, which could cause problems with assimilation and grounding were too much energy pushed to a student. The higher self acts as a moderator in this capacity. An attunement to a particular system lasts a lifetime. There is no need to be reattuned on a regular basis. However, your connection to the energy can falter and diminish if you do not work with those frequencies you are attuned to on a regular basis. In this instance, reattunement can give you a kick start by aligning your conscious mind with otherwise unconscious blocks that might occur. But just beginning to work with those energies again will soon strengthen the flow and your natural resonance with that frequency. How does a distance attunement work? The short answer is exactly the same way an in-person attunement works. Distant attunements are not part of Usui's, Hayashi's or Takata's teachings, but are a successful and powerful means of sending attunements. In Usui Reiki, distant attunements are a non-traditional technique, but are a logical extension of distance healing practices and the application of the distance symbol. Some people are quite skeptical about the process, and I think if I hadn't experienced the sending and receiving of attunements and healing distantly, I would be very skeptical myself. In fact, my experience has been that there is no difference in the energy at all. If anything, the experience of the recipient receiving distance healing and attunement tends to be more intense than those experiencing it in person. I put this down to the fact that they are probably more relaxed in their home environment and not having to meet with a stranger for what is an intensely personal and spiritual experience, which is obviously enhanced if you're able to relax. Metaphysically speaking, the reason distance energy healing and attunement is possible is because of the nature of the energy used. The energy employed in modalities such as Amadeus shamanic healing, Usui Reiki, and violet flame is universal. It is the universal life force energy, which may also be called God, divine light, or universal love, depending on your belief system. And it is eternal and infinite in nature. It cannot be depleted. It underlies all of creation and is not subject to the rules of time and space, as lower vibrational energetic frequencies are. When it comes to working with these wonderful energies, there are no limits. It's even possible to send healing back in time, to work to heal areas that have been left in a karmic imbalance in the present. Another possibility with distance attunements is for them to be prepared using a programmed orb of life, or chi ball, that the recipient can call in at their convenience. With Mayastar's courses internationally accredited, I am able to teach students all over the world, and to be able to set up an attunement in advance using this method, so that they may call them in at their own convenience, means that there are no problems when it comes to time zone differences either. Once an attunement is ready, you will be emailed with a confirmation that you can call in the attunement, and also with your certificate. Your certificate will have details of your lineage. A tradition with energy healing modalities dating back to Dr. Usui is that a record of the teachers who have passed down the lineage from the originator of the modality are detailed for you. One of the most important things with attunements is that, to be fully received, the new vibration has to be fully grounded on all levels. Information on how to do this is provided as part of the course, but it's also important to work with the energy after the attunement. The assimilation part of receiving attunements varies with different modalities. Some have more complex or intense attunements. They may take several days or even several weeks to fully assimilate, but regularly working with the energy and following the grounding meditation provided with your course ensures this takes place, and you will get the most out of your attunement experience. I hope this article has helped you understand more about attunements and how they work, as well as what to expect from Mayastar courses. Thank you for spending some time with me today. I hope you're leaving this video suffused with good vibes and great ideas. If you have any requests for future Mayastar articles, please let me know in the comment section below. I upload new week ahead spiritual guidance tarot readings for the collective and energy healing articles every week. So please come back soon. With blessings.